Russia's air defence units destroyed 5 drones that Ukraine launched overnight, targeting the border Kursk, Belgorod and Rostov regions, according to Russia's defence ministry. It comes after the Ukrainian military released a video which it says shows the destruction of a key bridge inside the Kursk region of Russia. This video shows large explosions on the structure about 11 kilometres from the border. Volodymyr Zelensky is a major in the Ukrainian armed forces. He's been speaking to my colleague Lewis Vaughan-Jones and outlined what Ukraine's long-term plan for the incursion is.
Ukrainian armed forces flipped the table. Putin's dream was to trade Ukrainian territory and to cut it piece by piece, having numerous peace settlements or peace negotiations. It failed. And right now we should talk about Russian territory controlled by Ukrainian forces as well. And definitely Russia and Kremlin specifically are in deep shock because they cannot still believe that it's a true operation. And Ukrainian armed forces are there and controlling more than 1,000 square kilometers. So definitely it's a success.
But for Ukraine, there's no doubting the success so far of that mission, but for Ukraine to be able to use it in any way for negotiations or whatever reason, it has to be able to hold it without too great a loss of Ukrainian life and resources. Are you confident Ukraine can do that?
Lewis, you are absolutely right. It's war, and any unpredictable thing can happen any second. But still, as of today, more than 2 weeks passed, and we control this territory, we hold it, and we progress. So it's the best answer to your question. Definitely, we cannot march to Moscow as Prigozhin tried to do, but in present situation, it turned out that Putin is not that strong as he dreams of. He is not scary anymore, and Kremlin doesn't have enough resources to withstand Ukrainian attack in Russian territory.
So what response are you expecting from Vladimir Putin?
We believe that he will try to push hard once again, but according to our data, Russian economy is going down, and he's out of manpower, regardless that he sends hundreds of Russians to die every day. And right now, for him, choice is very simple: whether he announce new great mobilization to call for army every single Russian, and then he will end this Russian Tsar during World War I, or he will try to negotiate and to make a pause to prepare Russia better for a new war.
So do you think this incursion by Ukraine, given what you've just said and the potential responses, do you think it will change the course of this war?
It's not a miracle, and it's not a miracle weapon, but yes, it increases morale of Ukrainians and armed forces of Ukraine a lot. We are happy to see that reaction of our allies is positive. And once again, using this opportunity, I would like to thank all people of United Kingdom for supporting Ukraine. It's crucial for us to withstand this battle. But if to talk in numbers, Russia controls more than 100 square kilometers in Ukraine. We control, as of today, more than 1,000. So proportion is not in our good case, but we still believe that precedent is on the table, that we talk not only about Ukrainian territory, but we talk about Russian territory, and Putin should make a choice.
The UN's Atomic Energy Agency says that the nuclear safety situation at Ukraine's Zaporizhzhia power plant is continuing to deteriorate. The nuclear station has been occupied by Russian forces since shortly after the invasion. It has occasionally been damaged by fighting, and a UN team says there's been intense military activity in the area over the past week. That includes a drone explosion just outside of the plant near to the essential cooling water sprinkler ponds.